We have rented a golf cart and are taking a trip today to the site of the Macomb Nuclear Research Facility. As you can see, we're already reading somewhere around 20 times normal background radiation, 1.92 microsieverts, and it's usually 0.10 to 0.15. So this is a highly radioactive area. Basically, what happened was, this is 30 miles from the Savannah River plant, and they'd take all their uranium here to run tests on it. And of course, this was in the 60s, and they didn't pay a lot of attention to the environment, and they irradiated this entire area. And it's still radioactive today. We had to bypass a few signs and a few gates, but we finally got here, and it's a beautiful day, so let's walk around. So as you can see back, the radiation levels here are higher because the nuclear waste is just scattered everywhere, and in these piles is the gravel, the topsoil that they took from most of the laboratory, which is over there. So we're going to go to the actual facility in a little while, but I just want to test the topsoil piles before we go. Seen a few of these today. This is the most radioactive pile I've found here so far. Just if we put the Geiger counter up to it. The alarm's going off because the levels of radiation are just so unsafe. It's 94 microsieverts an hour. Now this could be lethal if we were to, say, live here for 5 years, but for right now we're relatively safe. But anyway, this pile is among the most radioactive here. Anyway, we should probably go to the research facility now, see how radioactive that is. We're standing next to the remains of the Macomb Nuclear Research Facility. So this is the actual building. It's mainly overgrown. You can barely see it, but it's still there. And this entire place is extremely radioactive because they conducted tests on the uranium that came from the Savannah River plant about 30 miles that way to make sure it was fissionable and it passed all those qualifications. But when they were running these tests, they had to use water to run it through the machines, and this water was extremely radioactive. So this pond and this entire area, the plant soaked it up, and it got dispersed in many ways. They also had these furnaces where they had to do burning tests on the uranium, and it dispersed it throughout this entire area. So it's extremely radioactive, but let's just see how radioactive it is. Good God. 123.8 microsieverts per hour. This is an extremely high level of radiation. I mean, this is astronomically high, and because of this high level of radiation, the Georgia State Legislature has deemed this a Class 5 nuclear waste site and is allocating funds to clean it up, hopefully within the year of 2015. This will all be nice and cleaned up soon, hopefully, but for right now, it still remains one of the most radioactive places in America. I found some old pictures of the nuclear facility. This is inside the lab, and this is one of the other buildings, not the one we saw today. This is actually the building that we did see today, building number 10. This is building 28. This is where they had a lot of the tests with the burning of the uranium, and just one more view of the building today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, and if you didn't, don't. Have a good day.